In this video we're going to show you how to create an estimate within Direct Trades. You have 5 hotkeys at the top of your dashboard here, and the second one in is add an estimate. So you can start the process from this point, or you can go down to the My Business section and click on Estimates and add an estimate here, or also here. So what we'll do is we'll go up to the top, click on that shortcut, and you get this window. Now there are 2 ways of creating estimates. You can either use an existing customer, so if you click into your drop down list you'll see whether any of these people you've used before, you've had as customers before, so you can choose any one of them to set the ball rolling, but we're going to assume that we don't have a customer existing here, so we'll create one. So just fill in the boxes. Once you're happy that you've got everything, oh, a bit of a mistake there, let's get rid of that. Click Save and Next, and because the system knows that this is not an existing customer, it'll ask you, do you want to add them? Generally, as a rule, say yes, and it'll set them up as a customer at the same time. Okay, now the next thing you need to do when you create an estimate is to select a job that it relates to. Now, because this is a new customer, we're not likely to have a job for it, so we have to add a new job using this window here. And this is going to be tiling the kitchen floor. The budget is going to be under £2,000, and we need to search our categories. Now, this is a good example because we don't have a category for tiler, so if you click on Search Job Categories, and then scroll down through here until you find the section for tilers. Right the way down to the bottom. Here we go. So tick floor tiling, click Save, and then you can come back to that. Now we should find in this list that tiler is listed, and we can click the floor tiling entry. Okay, so that's that bit, which is quite important. Now we don't have a start date because this is only an estimate, and therefore don't have a finish date, but in the description you can type in exactly what the job's all about. And once you've done that, click on Save. So now you have created a customer within the estimate. You can now link it to the job, which is this one here, tiling the kitchen floor, and now we can start putting the meat on the bones of the estimate. Now, it's always a good idea to have a title, so okay, and then we start adding the materials to it. We'll make this quite simplistic. Yours obviously could be a lot more complicated than this. So we're happy we've got all our materials. We can then start adding the labour. So we've got materials and we've got labour. You can just check all your entries in these boxes here. you're happy with what you've got there now, click on Terms and Conditions, the ones that you want to apply to the estimate. You can see another video about how you set these up, but you can go into them here and set up new terms and conditions wherever you like. And once you've got all that information, you can save and email it out to your customer. So select your account that you're using within Direct Trades, check the email address for your customer. You can copy it to anyone else as well by email, and then you can put tiling estimate, spelled properly, and then in this box you can type a message to your customer. Now if you scroll down, you'll then see that there's an attachment with this email, which is the estimate. So we will just click send, and then that goes off through the system and gets sent directly to your customer. There we go. Now you get confirmation that it's been sent, and a banner appears in the top corner of the estimate showing you that it's been sent. And if you click on PDF, you'll actually see the estimate in the form that it's sent to your customer, which is in fact a PDF. One of the handy little features within Direct Trades is that we have created both invoices and estimates with hotspots, and the customer can click on this in their PDF and accept the estimate. And I'll just demonstrate how that works. You've got to imagine this is them now seeing your estimate on their computer. They can click on that and it will take them to this window. Please confirm to accept this estimate. They have to click on that and click accept. And when they close out of that window, they're very conveniently left at your microsite on Direct Trades. So if we come out of that, there's our estimate, all finished. We can close that off, and then you'll see in the estimates window Mr. Gibson has in fact responded to us about the estimate we've sent, and if we click on that, it then goes to accepted, and that then means that you can then proceed with booking him in and getting the job done. Simple.